something? Well, the weather outside is frightful. The fire is so delightful. And since we're no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Hello and welcome to episode 3 of the Hotel California live improvised soap opera presented by Drama 399. During the performance, we ask that you keep your cell phones on vibrate and your table trays in their full upright and locked position due to possible turbulence during the performance. Before we begin, let's meet tonight's cast. So, what is there to do this far up north? Build an igloo? Too cold. Hunt some wild meat? That's too violent. Complain about how there's nothing to do? Well, that's just too boring. Or is it? Due to the mysterious absence of Knott E Noughpenny, give it up for his daughter, Anne Noughpenny.
So many horrible things have been happening. A, it's snow. B, I got a giant scratch in my sunglasses, and my dad's not even around to buy me a new pair. And there's one more thing. Oh yeah, my dad's missing.
Some say he's a few tools short of a toolbox, and that he thinks a 1.5-inch drive wrench can fix all the world's problems, including his own love life. All we know for sure is that he's called Husky Varna.
Poor Legata. She's sick.
Oh.
She's contracted rustivitis. It's like gingivitis, except fatal. Poor Legata. What's that? Don't worry, we'll fix you up nicely.
With money being rather tight and Paris being such a long ways away, sacrifices have to be made. The question is, however, who will make the sacrifice? Let's meet our chefs, Hells and Stuck in the Kitchen. So you want your hair to look good, right? Well, then this is a guy you won't want to deal with, because he does not make the hair look good. He makes the hair look perfect, along with anything else he has to clean, being the maid, of course. Give a warm welcome to our favorite hairstylist, Hair Crispin Hacking Curlin Slicin'.
No, they're fucking close! Haken Klimpin Curling Schleiser. So anyway, you may have noticed I was missing for a little while. I was having some discussions. Turns out, MasterCard is not an acceptable substitute for a tourist visa. And that your green card is not supposed to be purple. Who knew?
Are you looking for a man who's never going to give you up? He's never going to let you down? Never going to run around and desert you? Never going to make you cry? And never going to say goodbye? Never going to tell a lie and hurt you? Never say never to Hotel California's favorite entertainer, Ron Ace Lark.
So I found the love of my life in Lovejoy, Peace Child, and Ditch, Spoiled, Rotten, whatever her name is. So, but I still have to decide, love or career?
Trust is a sacred commodity these days. Do you know who you can trust? Do you know if the other is really being or not being who they say they are? Challenging times require challenging matters. This lady can be anything she wants to be, especially when there's a hotel at stake. Watch your watch and keep your hand on your pocket, and never turn your back on be or not a be.
hairstyle is really not working for me. It's giving me headaches. And on the bright side, Knott E Noughpenny is missing. So let us see how this will benefit me.
This innocent and tender elf is still poetry itself, but with his mind set on who he wants to be, and his heart filled with glee for a potential girlfriend with an iPhone. Of course, he wants to get one of his own. The greatest sweetheart ever known is one he is almost outgrown. Please step aside for the rapidly maturing, to be or not to be.
Okay, now that was a very interesting poem, because it was eloquent, and okay, I didn't understand it all. No, you see, I don't get poetry. And I'm finished, I'm through these stupid classes. You know, my mother's going crazy. I don't know, I think I heard her laugh maniacally in the shower and saying, Naughty's gone, mwahaha, something like that. I think I need to do I don't know. I think I need to reassess my mother and I think she might be crazy.
Take a deep breath in and hold it. And slowly let go. You are now in a state of energy, bliss, love, joy, peace, and the ever-expanding wonderful mind of the universe. All that is one with you, and you are one with all it is. Please say Namaste to Love, Joy, Peace Child.
Dudes, I came here to get my earth vibes like that dude was saying in the right place. This place, so weird. There's like floaty ghost things talking to me about like bodies or something. And I don't know what's going on with, well, like Tom, but whatever. And then there's that singing dude who won't stop singing.
On YouTube and on Netflix, in the heart of the Caribbean and on the flat plains of the Greenland, scaling the Mount Everest and hacking a trail through the wild jungle, rescuing the Queen from imminent danger and helping old ladies cross the street. Meet the fearless, fearful, fanatic, freakish, and fantastic adventurer who recently lost the star of his show, the extreme Tom Houndpounder.
Episode 18 of Season 7 Extreme Survivalist. Johnny is still missing. Where could he have gone? Could he have gone to the moon? Or in the forest? Alright, that's a wrap. I hope he gets back soon.
The life of royals is not any simpler than the life of ordinary mortals. Forced by her environment, she married the wrong man. But luckily, although mysteriously, he has now disappeared. Recently, light has shone in her heart, the light of love, the kind love that soothes the soul, just like that old-time rock and roll. Ladies and gentlemen, peasants and commoners, please rise in respect to the lady of the courtship of Sneets, Countess Natasha Sneets, and her new lover, the wild and rugged Johnny Canuck.
So, we were missing for a little while.
Well, missing's a little too much.
We were absent without leave, and, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, without further suspense, without further waiting, without further digression, without further babbling on the microphone, wasting precious airtime, without any more attention-seeking from the narrator. In other words, without further ado, let the saga continue. Last time on Hotel California, the two lovebirds from Paris ended up in a disagreement. Stukinsia and Elise are in the kitchen. Stukinsia is packing up her measuring cups to begin her journey to Heartbreak Hotel. Elise promises to use measuring cups and a cookbook if she agrees to stay.
So, we are sure of this?
No, Elise, I just don't know what to do anymore.
You cannot go. We cannot be part.
Elise, you don't measure anything. This is getting on my nerves.
I have a confession to make. I do measure.
What? How long have you been measuring?
5 years? 6 years? How long have we been out of school? It's when you're not looking. I find
So,
my secret is out!
I can't. You are not the man I married. I'm excited that you're measuring, but I wish you would have told me. Hey, I just
I would have thought this would have been a great revelation to you.
How many ounces in a pint?
Anne Noughpenny, Elise, Stukinsia, Husky, and Hill Crispin are in the dining room. Anne has called a staff meeting to tell them some important news. They're snowed in, and with her dad stuck in town, she is now in charge.
I'm so glad people don't make it. Usually people don't listen to me, but this is very new and exciting.
Sorry, Bob.
Shut up. I'm in charge now. We're snowed in, and you have to do something about it.
The Lord have mercy on us all.
Snowed in?
I can't, I would go inside to check, but I seem to have lost my shoes. So, I'll put you in charge of finding them. Go now.
What are you relying on him for? He can't find anything. Or read anything.
We'll just let him try. I'm cold, so you should cook something warm. And you should get rid of
What
mulch.
should we cook?
Here fix the weather.
Well, you should try.
Alright, I have found your shoes. They are snowshoes.
I'm not Cinderella, and I don't wear glasses at the birth, or glass anything. I've gotten a text message.
Oh, but you could be Cinderella. You are such a princess.
Thank you. Buy me some shoes.
Excuse me. Where's a weather machine?
That's your job to find. I'm just here to make sure everyone's bossed around.
Well, some jalapeno peppers for you, miss. You wanted some heat, as I recall.
They're spices.
Make you warm. I need to text.
Very warm.
Sexy.
Okay. There you go. This thing.
B or not a B and Toby are in a room where B is throwing a hissy fit because Toby is ruining her plans.
I never liked these glasses, Mom.
You are supposed to wear them.
No, they're bent. Can't.
Look, you don't have to wear them in here, but
Okay. Good.
I'm ruining my plans!
No! That legitimately stung! I have boots! Ow!
B gets increasingly angry.
Ow! Oh my gosh. I guess I bet it in 50 cents. I must have taken at least 20 of those things.
This is not okay!
Deciding to act like two adults, they settle their disagreement by playing a game of cowboy, lady, and bear.
I think we should just spontaneously play a game of Cow to by Lady Bear, and then if you win, then I will submit to your will forever and ever. But if I win,
Then I will do my plan. Okay, sounds good.
This is logic?
1, 2, 3.
Lady always wins. Lady always wins.
No, the bear wins.
No, in New York, the lady always wins. You open the door for her.
No, the bear eats the lady.
It's true.
Oh.
The voice upstage said so.
Oh, shoot.
That makes it right.
Oh.
So, you need to ditch Anne or not
What? No! Wait!
Anne Noughpenny.
But if
She's not good for you.
No.
Noughpenny is not a good one.
Have you seen the size of the screen on her smartphone? No, with a screen like that, you can I don't know, look at things. It's a big screen! And if...
You do not need a smartphone!
Yes, I do, Mom.
No, you do not.
Yes, I do. You know, if I'm supposed to submit to your will, the only way I can do that is with a larger smartphone and therefore appear more nerdy. Right?
I thought you said you didn't want to appear nerdy. You've
No.
clearly gotten rid of your glasses.
Oh, yeah, they're bent. So...
What did you do?
It was a random fit of rage. I was doing a monologue to myself. In front of the mirror, see?
What mirror? You're talking to the mirror again?
Yes, Mom, you know, back in New York, there was mirrors everywhere. Every single building was a mirror. I kind of like myself.
You're not in New York. So, have you found out any way to take money from Anne?
Well, I don't know what money she has. She does have a smartphone.
Well, her father gives her pretty much everything.
She does have a smartphone. You know, if I swipe the smartphone...
Then you can hang out with her.
Really?
Yeah.
This is sort of kind of a good deal.
Yep.
You know, Mom, maybe we can do business. I only blood real.
Johnny Canuck and the Countess Natasha are sitting in the hotel bar, chatting about her husband's disappearance. But Johnny offers to pour Natasha a lovely drink.
What was that? Now everyone is going to completely misunderstand everything. I think we were off in some love affair.
You're the one who wanted to go out and look for fur a new fur coat! You just hired me to take you out and fur shopping!
I couldn't resist, but I thought we were going to specify that, and now my husband's missing. How do you think this looks?
I don't know, you just paid me to take you out fur shopping, that's all!
Do you have 2 brain cells to put together? This means the end of me.
I'm sure he'll come back. I mean, we're only snowed in. I trekked 20 miles in the snow.
No, you don't understand. My reputation is gone.
How about a drink?
Yes, but pour me one more. Not to say that. Stop. What? I needed that much.
That'll help.
But seriously, what did you have to say for yourself? I mean, what were you thinking of letting me do that?
You offered to fund the show for the next 20 years, so, what else am I supposed to do?
I didn't sign anything.
Okay, that's true. But still, you offered to fund the show for 20 years. What am I supposed to do?
I don't think I'll live another 20 years, frankly. You see, stress, husband, you, I'm not sure I can take much more of this. I may have 10 years left, max.
That's okay, you can still sign.
Johnny and Natasha have settled their disagreements. They're now intensely staring at each other.
Darn you!
That's right, I always win. I once stared down a grizzly while both fighting over a salmon.
But all of a sudden, Tom Hound Pounder flies into the bar enraged that Natasha has kidnapped the star of his show!
You kidnapped the star of my show!
He is...
Where is he? Where is Johnny? Where is Johnny? Oh, hi. Hi!
He's still so enraged at Natasha that he starts twitching.
How could you steal the star of my show?
I did not steal it!
Where did you take him?
Oh, he twitches uncontrollably.
Where?
I didn't.
Where did you take the star of my show? I went with her. She wanted to go collect furs to make a new fur coat. How many things did you kill?
Not that many.
Not that many,
How
actually.
many?
About 14
Six.
muskrat? I mean, not that anything
Six.
really went anywhere. 6? Okay, they were big.
So the hat's new.
The hat's rabbit.
Oh!
Yeah, it got stuck in the snare lines.
Why would you have stolen my co-star?
How do you think I could honestly steal him? I mean, look at him and look at me.
She paid me.
Did you forget the little thing where the network is paying us to make a TV show? Which is very hard when you aren't here. I've been filming so many trees, finding tree wolves.
Maybe it's time to move to a different subject.
Well, yes, but that's beside the point.
Well, I will admit this. I did get treed by a wolf while we were out.
Tree wolves! You found a tree wolf too?
No, I got chased up a tree.
Did you kill it? Did you turn it into a hat?
No, I did not turn it into a hat. And if I heard someone that there was supposed to be a boar around here or something.
Have you ever considered quitting, Johnny?
What would I do then?
Well, I'm sure you've made enough money over the last few seasons.
You know, I could.
Several seasons.
I could.
20 seasons,
You
whatever it
probably
is.
could.
You know, I really could. I mean, I just don't know what I would do.
I know what I would do. I would go on the Africa show.
Hey, has anybody seen my pet rabbits?
Not at all!
Lovejoy Peace Child is outside looking for a tree wolf to hug.
Come here! Little tree wolves! I promise! They don't bite! Come here! Oh, tree wolves! They're so fluffy and soft and like a tall kind of... Tree wolves! Tree wolves! Tree wolves! Tree wolves! Oh, my hair! Precious! Tree wolves? I want you.
Help me! My tree wolves! Tree wolves!
Don't scare them!
They're going to murder me and then eat me. Possibly in that order.
You're scaring them with your intensity.
They're scaring me.
Gotta be calm. Come here, little tree wolves. Come here. So look what you did. You made them mad. They don't like you because you're wearing red.
They're afraid of red. That's why I wear it.
No. It scares them, you're right. But it makes them angry. They just need to be pet and cuddled.
Confused, Tom exits the scene. He makes way for another dude who's walking outside in the woods. Ron, Ace Lark the Magnificent, just tends to stop by, and he begins to sing a love song that he especially wrote himself.
I don't know what tree wolves are. Why am I out here?
They're soft and furry and live in trees. And cute.
Oh, okay.
Inspired by the recent snowfall, he starts to sing Jingle Bells.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, it'll come out.
I don't know that song kind
I come from California, the real one, and...
Dude, this isn't
No.
really California?
No.
Husky Varna and Johnny Canuck are in the dining room. While Husky tries to teach Johnny how to repair a table with a fork and a knife, he begins to ramble about his war experience and post-traumatic stress.
Oh, okay now. This is how you fix a table? Fork and knife. Where's the fork and knife? I can't very well fix a table with a fork and knife.
How about this?
I'll work.
Okay. So are you going to show me how to fix this table?
Pickaxe. I use those.
Were you a miner?
No. It was standard issue for all paratroopers. If we ever got dropped in on a mountain, we had to be able to cut our way out.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
Yeah, I know. So much blood.
Why don't you take a seat here? I'll move this so you don't impale yourself on it.
Everywhere. I killed him. There's just so much blood. The drink only makes it worse.
That's okay.
A wrench saved my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Do tell. That's fascinating. Was it this one?
No, it wasn't this particular wrench. It was a much bigger wrench. You see, I had just been dropped and behind in the lines. My leg was broken. I didn't roll like we were supposed to. And it was a terrible idea.
Yeah, I remember I jumped once and I crashed straight into a mountainside.
It's not known, is it?
No, it hurt.
There was no Nazi. He came up. He had a bayonet on his gun. He was about to stab me, and I was reaching around for anything. I felt something cold and hot. I grabbed it. I whacked him on the head. Wrench.
Like this one?
Almost. It wasn't 1 1/4 inch. It was 2 5/8. It was a large wrench.
Did you land in a train yard?
Tractor repair shop.
Be or not to be is ready for a haircut change, style change, something like that. So here Crispin is giving her a haircut.
Husky never fixes the lights properly.
Raise it yourself.
Did you give me a haircut?
Oh goodness, this battlefield all over again. You know what? This. Oh goodness, look at this.
I can't.
This, you know what? I mean, I have seen some tragic hair mishaps in my time, but this is like if Chernobyl exploded on the Titanic and crashed into the Hindenburg. They would say, oh my goodness, it's like Be or Not to Be's hair. You know, except for the ones that were dying. Alright, let me see what we can do with this, you know.
I don't think it's like Chernobyl at all.
Well, you know what? You've obviously never seen Chernobyl. Besides, you can't even look at your hair. You said so yourself, you know what? Don't give me this attitude.
I thought you wanted a job from me.
I do want a job from you. I'm just speaking the facts. Do not hate the messenger. Alright, let me see what I can use to cut your hair. What is this there? Oh, you know what? Hold on. Sit down! What you doing? Alright.
Making sure you get something sharp?
Alright, first you need an apron so that your hair does not go everywhere. You know what? There's nothing more tragic than hair remnants. Alright. No, hold still. It is very important that you hold still.
I'm not so sure about this.
Oh, trust me, I do this all the time.
How far from my... What?
Don't worry about it. You're so chatty.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you're doing with that massive knife.
No, this is not a massive knife. This is a pocket knife where I come from. When we want to use a knife, we have knives the size of garage doors.
How do you use them?
With great difficulty. Well, alright, you know what? I am sensing that you are not really in tune with the hair cutting right now.
Well, you're trying to use a knife. Are you supposed to have scissors?
You know, you would think that. But apparently, no.
Even though Herr Crispin has rather unorthodox methods, B is rather impressed, and realizing the opportunity, B makes Herr Crispin an offer that he cannot deny.
So, I
Yes.
think that once you get new supplies, you can be a hairdresser.
Oh, I know I can be a hairdresser.
So, I think as soon as this, hi,
Yes.
I'm talking to you.
Oh, yes, sorry.
You listen to people talk to you. So, when the snow clears up and we can actually leave, I am willing to make you an offer that you cannot refuse.
You don't say.
I do say.
What kind of offer would this be? I am intrigued. I am a hairdresser, not a bartender. They are different skills entirely.
This is very good, because I need a hairdresser. So?
Yes, you do, quite badly.
Well.
In fact, you need a lawnmower. What? I am being honest. You thought that I should lie to you?
I think you should talk less and do more hair. So, when the snow clears, Heartbreak Hotel.
And Toby and Ron are in the foyer, where Anne is attempting to convince the two to be the muscle, the real muscle, behind her plan. And the boys are really inspired by her pep talk.
You never really thought I was a nerd, did you?
You're not
I make a really bad nerd.
Hush! I have a plan. And you.
Oh.
And Zac Efron too, right?
No. You're gonna need to toughen up because you
Yeah.
are going to be the muscle behind my plan.
Muscle? You're talking about muscle,
But before that I can trust that you can be the muscle, hush, you will have to lift me and take me from here and place me in my room on my bed so I can take a nap.
But you're like 500 pounds.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna pretend you didn't say that and wait.
But you're 500 pounds and we can't lift you. Got it?
Yeah, seriously.
Do you want to be paid here?
Hey,
Getting paid.
what kind of payment?
I'll tell you once I am in my bed. I'm waiting.
Alright, I'll grab the legs. What are you gonna do?
I thought you were carrying me.
What?
And then I'll carry her after.
Oh, fine, sure, get on my back.
Okay. What? Giddy up, horsey.
This is not going to work.
Wait. My dad just texted me and told me to answer the telephone.
But it's not ringing.
I know.
That crazy old man.
Oh gosh. Someone's a psychic.
Hi. Hi, Dad. What's up?
I really do have to dig in muscles.
Okay. I will.
Ooh. Tom Houndpounder and Johnny Canuck, united, are outside by the Christmas tree filming a story about extreme piglets.
And now, Johnny Canuck takes a look at extreme piglets.
What am I supposed to do? I don't see any!
Yeah, we're gonna add it in post.
Oh, okay.
Pretend they're not in the mic or something.
Okay.
Well, that box.
There's a piglet right there. It's a baby boar. I saw a mother earlier and I think Natasha killed it. I'm not sure. But if I can catch it, it'll make a fine meal. Oh! I got it!
Lovejoy hangs out outside too. She enters and misunderstands everything.
Guys, biting my face!
Cut. No. There's no pig. We're adding them in post-production. They're CG. How are you adding a CGI pig?
She's been on the herbal remedies a little too long, I think.
Again. Don't talk, Tom. Kill poor dude.
I didn't kill it, it was Natasha!
She's a chick.
So, you should have seen her, she was crazy! She was like you! Your hat! Yes, my beautiful rabbit hat. It keeps my head so nice and warm. My beautiful rabbit hat! Don't get this crazy hippie attack!
In the hotel dining room, we find a slightly tipsy bee and a very sober Countess Natasha Sneets discussing how horrible the hotel is.
This hotel is terrible.
It is, rather. But we'll be out of here soon, hopefully.
Is there something wrong?
Not with me.
They're really upset about the hotel, so they really speak loudly about it.
This hotel is terrible.
I know. I mean, what? The maid is like prison inmate or something or other, and this entertainer. Oh my goodness.
Oh, and Knott E Noughpenny?
I know. How on earth did he ever get to that position?
He infuriates me.
No. Do you know why? Do you know why? It's because this hotel is in the middle of nowhere.
I know.
That's why he's in private with. Obviously.
The two girls decide to put some power behind their pet peeves and find paper on the table. They're writing a letter of complaint.
Aha! Oh.
Specifically to the hotel manager.
What's the man's name?
Knott. Knot.
Okay. Interesting.
Well, that's the first of his problems, isn't it?
The money.
Oh, I know.
Noughpenny.
How do you spell that?
N-O-U-G-H.
Is it enough as in enough, just with an apostrophe and the E left out?
No, E is his middle initial.
Oh, right.
And then it's N-O-U-G-H.
Right.
P-E-N-N.
The poor man. Honestly. You see, it's in his genetics, isn't it? But he can't make enough money. I mean, with a name like that, how could you? Anyway, sorry, do continue.
Tom enters and decides to give his 2 cents about the hotel.
So, how do you start this? This hotel is terrible?
You know, I'm feeling very informal at the moment.
This is the best hotel, isn't it?
No, it's not.
I mean, there's
Go away.
beds, it's not a tree, it's not a beaver lodge, it's not a cave. It's great. I mean, there's food.
There is.
We don't have to kill ourselves.
You really are uncivilized, aren't you?
You think I'm uncivilized?
I do think you're very uncivilized.
Me, Tom Houndpounder, when not out in the wilderness, the socialite of Los Angeles.
What? These names? I mean, the lack of civilization. Oh my goodness.
Excuse me, but the Tom Houndpounder family and name has been passed down for 17 generations.
2 filmers of tree wolves.
No, fighters of tree wolves. They've been fighting them since they were in Europe.
Thanks, Tom. They continue writing the They're still writing.
Exclamation mark is better.
I think so too. It conveys the feeling.
And then, of course, there's the issue of the cleanliness. I mean, all of last week, no one came in to clean my room.
I have a problem too. Not that I've really slept in it, but all the same.
So, where were you?
I hardly think that's your concern.
Anne Noughpenny is alone in the dining room, eating everything that she can lay her hands on. She notices the letter lying on the table and begins to read. The letter starts to infuriate her. Infuriate her so much. Steam is coming out of her ears. Fire out of her nose. In her best drill sergeant voice, she calls the remaining staff on stage.
Stop!
Herr Lies, to Kinsey Husky and Herr Crispin. They enter and find an enraged Anne with an action plan. Anne looks behind the bar and finds a flip chart.
She means business.
She flips to the first page of her plan.
Here I am about to elicit 5 stages of change!
This concerns us? I guess so.
What are we changing? I'm sorry.
I'm in denial!
Apparently.
So we don't need to change things.
You are in denial, that I'm in denial, that you're in denial, that everyone's in denial, so I'm blaming Hussey for everything!
Look, he's in denial about this, son!
This is getting ridiculous!
Yes, it is.
And we were gonna get real and take action!
Wait! You aren't real? You want me to use this as a wrench?
First things first, those are disgusting!
I love those.
Then you can eat them.
Get real!
Anne takes action and flips to the second page.
What's happening? We have to figure out what our inner animal is. I want everyone to be quiet. Look at me in the eye.
It's like staring into hell.
So we're gonna say that my inner animal is
this one.
A rat.
a rat.
The rat. You got this disease. Look about you.
He's always eating that food.
The lead beadiness.
Well,
You should be like the penguin and chill out.
It's a little hard right now, but no one is taking me seriously.
You're not asking us if we are animals.
You are!
Okay.
Use the one with the long neck.
So you think this is my...
Yes.
Well, you do have a tendency of hiding whenever there's problems.
The denier.
Says Husky Burner.
What?
How did I make this Wait!
This is no good.
Your last name is Varna?
Yeah.
This is a revelation.
After the tune building, they flip to brainstorming on the next page.
Yes.
So what are we going to do about him?
Well, first of all, there's a lot of words on this page.
Perhaps we should communicate.
No, this
That's crazy.
maybe? I don't know.
Maybe communicate.
Look up! Look up! Everyone look up!
I think
The sky's falling?
I don't know.
we could just lie about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after this exciting scene, I hope your pants are still dry. We're taking a little break. Please rejoin us at 8:40.
Ladies and gentlemen, just as it continues to snow outside in lovely Alberta, it's also continuing to snow at Hotel California. It's the middle of the night, and a frantic Ace Lark has decided to dig his way out of the hotel.
I may need a shovel.
He makes up a song about his work.
Hi ho, hi ho.
He gets more and more frantic.
Ugh, whoever won't let it snow, I'm gonna kill them.
Lovejoy enters and begins to cry about what Ace is doing. Something about looking for a body, perhaps?
Okay.
What are you doing, man? That's like a wall of snow. Did the ghost lady want you to find her body too?
There's a ghost? Like in Scooby-Doo?
Ace becomes even more determined to get out of the hotel.
Out of my way.
You're gonna hurt yourself, man.
I think I did broke now.
No, you love the earth.
He begins to wail about how he is too young to die.
Wow! I'm too beautiful and young to die.
Dude, it's okay. You're not like this baby rabbit that got slaughtered.
Bunnies.
It's okay. You get through this, man. Take a deep breath. It's just a wall of snow. It'll melt eventually.
Can we sing a song about it?
Okay.
Well, it's not really about it, but I wrote a song anyways, and I thought you'd like to hear it. I saw Herr Crispin kissing Mrs. Claus underneath the mistletoe last night. What's the rest of it go? Oh, Christmas songs, they're like...
Dude, my religion is the earth. I don't know about this Christmas thing.
Snap!
Johnny and Natasha are alone in his room.
I'll sit in this chair so it's not awkward. Yeah, that's a good idea.
The two lovebirds lock eyes.
Not this again.
You keep doing that.
It's not my choice.
No, of course not. Oh, it was the woman's fault.
Yes. Always the woman behind the curtain.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's something I learned in acting school.
So, okay, stop. What am I doing here?
You know, talking to you and just the fact that, we spent an adventure together out in the middle of the woods.
And now everyone thinks that we eloped, yeah.
Yeah.
John.
It got me thinking that I've spent enough time in television.
Well, finally, it's like just some sensible advice.
Yes, maybe it's time for me to start my own adventure.
Johnny begins to nose around for a gift to profess his love to Natasha. He looks in the coffee table.
Why am I looking at it?
He's found her favorite candy, some nibs for nibbling.
Oh, lovely.
I heard you like nibs.
Yes, I'd forgotten.
Yes. I remember that's the only thing you were eating out of my survival pack.
Why did you even have those in your survival pack?
Well, they keep forever and they're loaded with sugar so you can keep going for days and days and days and days.
True story.
Oh.
Back in the true.
Yes, good. I'm okay. So I'm thinking maybe I'll leave the show.
Yes, I think you should.
Yes, I'm really thinking I might enjoy that. And starting my own new adventure, maybe starting up a hunting and fishing lodge. I could call it Knott Wildlife Castle. Have it out in the middle of the
It has
woods.
a better ring to it, Knott's Castle has a better ring to it.
That's not a bad idea.
Why don't you buy out that hotel? Or this hotel, whichever one's worse.
Well, this one's
Pretty bad. I know. Why don't you make him an offer? I mean, really, he needs money and you need a place.
It's true. Although if I do buy out the hotel, I'd have to bulldoze it and build it out of logs, because that's the way I'd like to see it. Although, before we flew up here,
Aren't castles usually made out of stone?
I know, it's just a name thing, like California and whatever.
Oh, yeah.
The Heartbreak Hotel, it was a nice log hotel, so maybe I wouldn't have to bulldoze it. I could start up a...
But it's probably better than this piece of junk.
It's whatever you make of the property, right?
I really don't know anything about real estate.
That's okay. Neither do I. I just pretend I know things.
Obviously.
Yeah, it's what acting does. It's what actors do in front of TV cameras anyway.
I seriously think you need a new agent too. I mean, I just about had a heart attack. Good grief, why would I kidnap you? Honestly.
How could you kidnap me?
Toby is alone in his room, talking in his sleep about whether or not he should help his mother's plan along.
Mom? Mom, is that you? Mom, why were you dressed in a very large cape? A jail cell? No, Mom! No! I want to go back there!
Herr Crispin enters to clean the room, but Toby remains fast asleep and babbling.
Mom, are you a lion now? Again? Mom, I hate it when you're a lion.
Finding the glass of water, he uses it to wake Toby up.
This place are leaking all the time. That husky Warner is not good maintenance, man.
So the pipe disappeared out of nowhere and sprayed me with water.
They are amazing. The things they do with this pipe works these days, you would not even believe.
I have seen bedhead.
No, you know what? That look works for you. Hold still. Oh yes. Yes, you know what? You have the physique and the volume to be like an action hero. You're like, you know what? I am slightly damp from all of my marvelous adventures.
Feeling his kinship with Toby, Crispin decides to give Toby a German lesson.
And you know what?
The nips.
I know, nips are so great for nibbling. You know, that reminds me, for some reason. Yes! Of my German heritage. And you know what? I think that the world would be a better place if everyone learned German. And I know that historically that has not been the best plan. Trust me on this one. This is not like the 40s.
Okay, Mr. Neo.
Yes. So, the most important thing you can learn how to say in German is Ich bin überheiß.
Really?
Yes, 3 people understood that joke and he was
Ich bin überheiß.
Yes, that means I am very good looking. And you know what? If you go up and you say that to any German person, instantly they will like you.
Really?
Well, okay, maybe not you, because you aren't actually that good looking.
Anne sits alone in a hotel guest room. On the bookshelf, she finds the diary of Polly Geist and begins to read. Nope. Nope. Ding, ding, ding.
Sorry.
There's a new entry on page 2.
I'm so afraid. Every time he comes around, he is more and more violent. All I want to do is protect my baby. I have to hide him. I know I don't have much time left. I can't believe this is happening. I want him to get help, but he won't.
Husky listens in.
He won't even do it for our child. Once the little one is gone, I know he'll kill me.
Husky enters and snatches the diary.
Nobody is to read this.
I already
No
did.
one.
I already did.
Alright. Nobody is to read it.
It's you, isn't it? You killed someone with that wrench.
Explains why she was rushed about us.
Tom Houndpounder is in the dining room planning a show on extreme hotel totalitarianism.
Alright, since I'm out of pens, extreme hotel dictators. My goodness, the floor is exploding. Okay, so if we're gonna do this, we need to make the hotel some kind of living creature. Hotelicus Maximus.
Elise and Stakinzia enter arguing about the decision to leave the hotel.
I thought we had already figured this out.
Yes, Elise, but I still don't know if it's a good idea.
Tom begins to film, narrating the argument for the viewers at home. But he's left his camera. He'll have to remember it all.
Do you know how much I love you?
Never mind.
Yes, Elise, and I love you too, Anna. This is why I think we cannot be apart. But
The couple's fakes are
Elise,
dangerous.
Elise, Paris,
They think of their dreams
I'm so confused. I don't know what
and their failures.
What is a good thing for this? I don't.
So better than Montreal, isn't it?
Emotions simply bleed into the world.
We really shouldn't talk about Montreal anymore. I'm sick of
Yes, we
The horrors of their past fly past their minds.
Stakinzia, he's filming us. This is a strange man.
Why is he writing his cheese?
There were no pens.
So, I don't know how.
Quick question. Would you describe your manager as rude, impolite, commanding, overbearing, Hitler, anything like that?
No, it would probably be gay.
Not sure if I can put the show. Okay. Would you describe yourselves, if you happen to leave this hotel, as refugees?
No. We don't see this good.
Okay, I think I'll talk to the maintenance guy, actually.
Yes, we're very sensitive about refugees, you know. They've been from France.
Yes.
Oh, terrible times, yes. The Germans.
What?
Yes, remember?
World War II?
Yes, World War II.
Okay.
He has some issues.
Sometimes. That is why I struggled in history.
Great. Well,
I turned to cooking.
I'll leave you to that, and I'll be not filming you with the zoom lens over here.
So thank you.
Elise, what are we going to do?
The bottom line is. The bottom line is we need money.
Yes. Well,
So, how are we going to work this out?
how much money do we need to get to Paris?
The tickets were pretty steep.
Can
You know, Air Canada being what it is.
cannot afford to give us this money, or should we go somewhere else?
I think we need to start looking somewhere else. That Countess, what is it, Van Smeets, she seems to be really rich.
That's true.
And what about that Knott? He's on that TV show. He's got to be making money.
Well, aren't there two of them? Something?
2 for 1.
Isn't she married? Wait, I'm so confused.
Yes, it is very confusing. They were out in the woods there for a long time. Who knows what happened there?
B and Ace are in the washroom because they wanted to have a secret meeting.
Okay, I don't think the washroom thing is gonna work.
Danny, didn't you have a sexy voice or a nerdy voice? It's not a sexy voice. Oh, sick.
So I don't think the washroom is gonna work because you keep staring in the mirror. But with nobody around, this should work.
Alcohol in the washroom. You never know what you'll find.
Yes. I was wondering if you would be interested in a job as an entertainer.
That's what I do already.
How much is not paying you? Has he paid you?
I don't think he's been paying me.
Well, I can pay you real money. And Heartbreak Hotel is looking for a new entertainer.
Would Zac Efron be there too? I'm on a mission to find him.
He sometimes comes by.
What are we even sitting on?
We decided to leave the bathroom. Yeah. So, are you interested?
I need to find an agent to decide that for me.
I can be your agent.
Sounds like a fair deal.
Okay, so, as soon as the snow clears.
Darn snow. We should get rid of it.
Okay.
By blowing on it. And maybe it'll go away. I'm tired of it.
To be outside. The snow isn't in the house.
They dance to make the snow go away.
Do a nature dance.
This is really coming to snowballing.
Why are we all dancing?
It makes us feel fabulous, right?
I am feeling so fabulous right now!
Is that a dance too?
Anne decides to change the name of the hotel.
We're gonna change the name of the hotel.
To Dance Hotel? Dance Central?
No, and Central.
That's a boring name.
You're boring.
Yeah.
What would you like to name it?
Canucks Castle.
Awesomeness.
Lovejoy and Natasha are in the dining room. Lovejoy tries to convince Natasha to donate money to the World Wildlife Fund, WWF.
What? Dude. Have you seen my brother?
No, actually. And contrary to whatever you might be thinking, I'm going to clear you up before you jump to any hasty conclusions. I have nothing to do with it. Really.
I don't know, man. You're untrustworthy. But if you want me to trust you, you should give me these. And you should totally, give,
Oh, get it out already. Ugh.
a
Really?
whole bunch of money to the WWF.
Natasha misunderstands everything.
The double what?
You know, like a W. Like a
Yeah,
W.
like a W, like a
And then,
W.
and then like an F. Like in, you know?
World waste.
No, man.
Well, I'm sure that anything you can come up with is probably wasteful, dear.
Whoa. You know what? I don't like you, dude.
Well, I don't like you either, but guess what? We are. I can't believe the words coming out of my mouth. Oh, help. Related.
Nah, man. Yeah, it's not my fault my brother had to marry you. He's too cool for you, anyways. And it's worldwide.
Yeah, he's too
foundation
cool for me, and I'm
for
too refined
animals.
for him.
You know what?
How does this concern me? Oh, I suppose it does need to more for coats, doesn't it? What?
You didn't just say fur coat, did you?
Oh, do you want me to show it to you? Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Ah!
back, dude!
I'm in what?
Cahoots! Whatever that thing is, man! These were baby muskrats!
I don't know what that word means.
It means you are the lowest earth-killing scumbag on the... Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
They have a cat fight.
You are awful.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop!
Sit. I don't sit for world killers.
Well, I thought you could train animals to sit.
Stukinsia has sent for Herr Crispin to clean up the mess she thinks that Crispin has made.
Look at this mess!
That is quite the mess!
Why would you make this mess? Clean! Do you see this broom? Come on.
Alright, you know what? I will clean this up, but you know what? One day... Stop fucking away when I'm talking to you, it's very confusing. You know what? You know what? One day, when I am rich and famous and styling the hair of the world's elite and glitterati, then there will be no more of this. Go clean up this mess. Oh, look at you. What is your broom for? Let me move your arm.
The two begin to argue about who runs the hotel better, Anne or Knott.
I think that Knott runs the hotel better than Anne. I'm bringing this up for no reason at all. You know what? I just felt argumentative and I picked a topic. What do you want from me?
Stukinsia becomes enraged.
How can you think this?
Well, how can I not think that?
I'm asking you!
Are you? Because I just hear you yelling. I don't hear any asking at all.
How can you think this question mark?
Question mark? That is an exclamation point question mark. Like this.
It's question mark.
No, it's both. You can't read.
This is still a question.
Fine, what's your question? Yes, I made a mess. What are you going to do about it?
She threatens to tell Anne that Crispin is ruining the hotel to get him fired.
You know, I am friends with Anne. I can show some slings and you can just be gone.
Oh, yes? Oh, yes, you think so?
Yes!
Why don't you bring her in here right now and we can have a discussion?
Anne! I will call her with my voice.
Oh, yes. I don't see her coming at all. You know what, this Anne? She's just a big, scary enough to think I'm at. Hello! Here, why don't you have some earrings? That I found lying around.
Are those are Lovejoy's earrings?
No, they're not. They're just Mercedes-Benz logos. People who love cars!
Have you seen him clean anything since we have been here? No, actually. And you still haven't found my shoes!
Well, you know what? I've been busy. Everybody yells at me and then the pipes in that guy's room broke.
I think he needs to do something to keep his job. You need to do something to keep your job.
What do I need to do to keep my job?
You need to sing it so.
When I was a boy, I'll say in Munich, there people told me I had to communicate with clarity. If I was going to talk disparities, about the things that I should do to clean out this place for you. And so I went and swept the floor.
How about you clean while you sing?
And then I knelt and swept some more. You know what? I think that's quite cruel. And that you treat me like a fool.
Well, you do nothing to show us otherwise.
Oh, really? Well, I will have you know that you are wrong.
How?
You know what?
No, I do not know what.
Well, that makes two of us.
That doesn't make us want to stay anymore.
Very well. I think the only thing that we can do to settle this is to play poker.
Right now?
I got the joker, I win.
Is this how you play poker with the Joker?
Yes, you play poker with the joker.
You're sick of cleaning, aren't you?
Oh, yes.
What if I were to tell you that you could have a new job around here?
And what would that be?
Well, before I tell you that, you will have to promise me something.
It won't be to marry you, will it?
Ew. Please do not marry him. 17.
You? So much older.
No, you don't show good. You will be my secret liaison. Whatever that means.
I don't think that means what you think it means.
While trying to fix the couch in a guest room, Husky Varna has managed to get his head stuck in the couch. He yells for help.
I hate you so much right now.
Bee hears Husky's cry and rushes to his aid. She tries everything to free his head from the couch. Eventually, she uses the Legetta.
What are you doing? Wait, here.
What are you doing?
I'm freeing your head. What are you doing?
The spring, it was loose. And I was trying to push it back in place with my face. I didn't want to harm Legetta in her weak state. Yeah, I know, she's quite ill.
The two discuss their plan to rob Knott E Noughpenny blind.
So, about this plan to rob Knott E Noughpenny blind.
Yes. Let's discuss this plan.
He keeps a safe in his office.
Do you know the combination?
1111.
I should have known.
It's his favorite number, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. How did you know that?
I had a feeling. He's not very smart. Can he count beyond one?
I think he can get to 3.
So?
I have an Oreo. You see, this hotel is much like his Oreo. It has this crusty exterior. You need to get past that crusty exterior to find the soft, creamy filling on the inside. That's the weakness. You must get past the crusty exterior to get to the weakness on the inside.
Well, Knott's gone.
That's your soft, creamy filling. And it tastes delicious. I get good now, just don't I?
Yeah, so, how do we get to the office?
It's over yonder.
I meant without people noticing us.
There's nobody here.
Okay.
There was a reason why I intruded on your private.
Please tell me now.
A private alone time, and that is because there was a pipe leak in her room. You see, there's water everywhere, and I left my wrench in here.
Threw it there and then picked it back up. What are you
talking about? I was all that there all the time.
You're the only sane person here? No, you're
Maybe
not.
you're the only.
Don't touch me!
See, now I was grabbing this wrench. I didn't want anything to do with your happy safe there.
What are you talking about the safe for?
Because the safe
He's
is right
not.
there.
You can't see it because it's behind the secret door. So how did you know it was there?
Run.
Toby or Knottaby sits in the dining room reading a book while Halise cooks dinner in the background.
Looks. Yeah. Great. This one is, oh, great, Greek. I love Greek.
I hope it is a horror book.
No, it's Greek. I don't know.
You cannot read the Greek?
No, is that
The uncultured.
Whatever.
It reads, the chief priest saw that all these things which were had spoken by Jesus were true. You see, why do you not get this? This is very plain stuff here.
It's Greek! That is not a letter! That is more of an abstract shape and a dot over it.
You are a sad man. And you call yourself a nerd. Now, let us get really. You're not a nerd?
Oh yeah, I guess this is new for some people, but I'm not actually a nerd.
Are you interested in Greek as well?
Reading the book upside down, man.
Yes. That changes it significantly.
Ace enters and tells Halise that his food has been horrible for the last few days. He thinks it needs more salt.
That is deep.
Now I cannot read it from my strange.
Yeah, it's...
Obviously, better with it upside down. Let us try it again.
not so deep anymore. It's just boring Greek.
This has been terrible. Cook it again.
Dumbfounded, he bursts into tears.
How could you have eaten that? Those were the new stockings.
You're a sick man! Holy! I've seen some people eat some really gross stuff, but oh my gosh, you take the cake.
Trying to change the subject, Ace tells Toby that dancing is the way to the heart of a lady. Ace gives Toby a dance lesson, while Halise provides musical accompaniment on his pots and pans.
There's no use anymore. I might as well make music.
Music? Okay, fine.
And so she dance. Soulful music.
Dance? No. No, that's
Tom and Johnny are outside the hotel filming a scene about silent yelling birds.
Well, it's a good thing I got myself through that snow.
Yeah, you think it would ask you to clear it out earlier.
You know, I guess people really don't think I actually do this for a living. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, we are reality TV.
Yeah, I guess.
So, silent yelling bird, bingo. No, that's a noisy yelling bird.
Yeah.
Shut up!
That bird swallowed a whistle.
Yeah, it did.
That was a swallow whistle bird.
That's a little dog.
Where the heck are we? It's like Alice in Wonderland. We've gone down the rabbit hole and nothing makes sense anymore.
Northern BC is apparently off. Anyway, that one's a silent yelling
Can I
bird.
put my heels together and I can go home?
No, but you can't click your heels together and talk about that silent yelling bird.
All right. Well, that silent yelling bird is the rarest of its kind. As we can see, it is a male by the thin beak on its face and the long tail feathers. I'm really tired of doing this.
Natasha enters and tries to give Johnny advice on how to appear on camera. At the sight of Natasha, Tom begins to twitch.
I'm tired of doing this.
Wrong. I understand.
Okay.
So first of all, look at the camera. Oh dear.
Okay, ma'am. There's a word you need to learn. It's called professional.
Come here.
You are not.
Come here.
Oh, come here. Ah! I'm being kidnapped by my co-host.
You stay here. You stop. Back up. Back up. Back up. Stop. Now you can communicate.
Do I have to stay here?
Yes.
Okay, there is a word you need to learn called professional. That is a professional. This is a professional. That is someone who inherited all her money, has never worked a day in her life.
Did someone say professional?
Yes, that's right.
Congratulations.
No, I am not filming you. I'm going to Africa.
Can I sing on this?
Toby and Anne are in the hotel dining room, where Toby makes the confession that he liked the old Anne better.
Still bossy?
Shut up.
You know, no. I liked when you weren't yelling at everyone and all that jazz. You know, it was so much better when you were just...
I don't think you understand.
No, I guess I don't.
No, you don't.
No, I don't even know
Do you know what?
Stupid book.
Books are a small matter at a time like this. What you have to understand is that there is someone here that is trying to kill everybody.
What?
I know, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Are you...
No!
No, okay, every woman here is crazy.
Look at this.
The telephone! The telephone! Hello, the Hotel California? What? I'm not even married!
Thank you, Crispin.
Now that he's gone, someone's trying to kill us!
Oh my gosh!
Husky enters with his wrench raised, prepared to strike.
Those are some lettuce. They look menacing. And in Greek.
Okay, you know Husky Varna?
Yeah, okay.
He
killed
his wife.
He's only...
And now I think he's trying to get
Thus ends our episode for this week. Come back next week to find out